I'm a deputy news editor in Radio Miraya newsroom. Radio Miraya is a pioneering media institution in South Sudan, which people value as theirs. Today, it's about the political or security developments in Jonglei State. It's dry season, and in dry season, most tribes, they go to launch attacks on other tribes to raid cattle, abduct children, which has been a practice during the past decades of civil war. Radio Miraya is the only radio that unites all South Sudanese, or that feeds all South Sudanese with information, either in the country or abroad. When they first had the national census, people did not turn out on the first days, but on hearing on Radio Miraya that the process was peaceful and it was important, people came out in their numbers and they tried. The same happened in elections and during the remarkable referendum which led to the independence of South Sudan. All citizens of South Sudan have to be kept abreast of what is happening around them and for them and by them and their government. We report accurately in a balanced and confidential way, and we stand by the ethics of work.
I always ask myself, what will happen if Miraya was not there? I went to Meridi, it's in Western Equatoria. At that time, there is nothing in Meridi. Only Radio Miraya, no telephones, nothing. I saw a boy teaching a group of small children. Then after he finished, I asked him, what are you doing? He said, I'm teaching them. It was amazing. I told him, okay, from where you brought this idea? He said, from Miraya. Because I heard in Miraya, if you know how to read or how to teach other persons, so all of us will benefit. I was proud in whatever we were doing. Me, as a journalist, is the link between the ordinary people and the officials. Whenever I hold the mic and start saying something, I know that someone there is listening to me. So it's a huge responsibility. That's what's keeping me going and going.
There is a new way of thinking, and that is a whole different thing, because everybody who has been in the state radios have been just copy and pasting what comes from the officials and saying what the government wants to hear. We have serious incidences of journalists that have been mistreated and detained, arrested or beaten by security personnel and by many parties. We are learning very quickly. The people are learning very quickly how to adapt to changes. And what we are seeing here and there is just the beginnings. And I have a strong feeling that South Sudan can succeed in the long future.
We're really going to play a major role in empowering our people through the radio and allowing them to actually bring out issues that affect them on a daily basis. People who could not actually, who have never had radios in their areas, now they can have that opportunity to actually access information. It's giving the voice to the voiceless. We should not be looking at the government. There's a part that we can do. It might be difficult now, but in the future you will see the fruits.